The things I wanna say sometimes. There's no one here but you and me in the broken old street line. Like the door, leave the world outside. All I got to give to you, leave my world and I beg you, but love me. Be in my eyes when I couldn't sleep for 49, when I couldn't breathe. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for loving me. Never knew he had a dream, till the dream was you. When I look into your eyes, skies are different blue. Close my eyes.
My dear sister here, she does everything that she can and could to make the ministry move forward and to bless lives. She spends all her money. I've never seen anybody. She spends every penny that she has, and put it into the ministry. God bless you, and God will continue to provide for you in Jesus' mighty name. So, woman of God, I'm going to call you up here now by the inspiration of the Holy Spirit and with Holy Ghost joy to come and give us the welcoming address. Put your hands together. Put your hands together. Put your hands together. You don't run things like this and be successful for 5 years. Most ministry dies after 2 years. But 5 years today is a special day as well. So please be joyful in your spirit. God bless you.
Let's have a seat. I want my husband beside me. I want to say a big thank you to everyone here today. And I want to say, I just need your massage, but I don't need massage right now. Yeah, I appreciate what the Lord is doing, and I thank God for giving me the courage to actually come out when He called me. 7 years ago, when we came to this country, though we've been in ministry for about maybe 12 years before then in Italy, before we moved to UK. So I initially moved to Nigeria, and I found myself into the work of the ministry again. And when we came here, I told my husband, I'm going to hide and just do business and work as a graduate. I never felt it, and now want to go into the, into labor markets and just see how it feels. How can I be a pastor from when I got married till then? So I was hiding and I was just doing my own thing. But 2 months coming into the country, as I wrote in my book, God spoke to me to start My Married Must Work. I had it clearly. I wrote it down because there's always a jotter and a pen and my Bible beside me when I sleep. So anything I hear, I write it down. So I wrote it down, and early in the morning with excitement, I shared with my husband. That was less than 2 months into the country, and I kept it. I only opened a Facebook page and I didn't talk about it for 2 years. But I remember I prayed then that God should give me the grace to just have more time, and I was promising God when I'll be 40. That time I never knew 40 would be it would come so quickly. So 2014 December, I was restless. I was already a director of Mary Kay Cosmetics. I was doing well. Then I became restless. God reminded me of 2 years grace that I asked. From 2012, when we entered the country, that He spoke to me, to 2014. So January 2015, I started looking for hall to start the ministry, and February we started. Last Saturday of February, we started My Married Must Work. Before that February, I also struggled with the name. I was thinking, My Married Must Work is forceful. It sounds somehow, but God told me that if I change the name, then I've actually modified the vision. That He has the reason for giving me the name, and I should just go and flow with that. And that's what we've been doing. And I thank God today. I won't say it's been easy because, but I just bless God that He keeps me going. And I thank God for the wonderful people around me. If I start mentioning names from table to table, it's going to be like I'm repeating what we've done before. But I just want to bless God, especially for my husband as well. He knows that if we have money, if he's not careful, he will struggle to even put a little aside. I want to just make sure that the ministry keeps going, and he understands that. So he allows me to be whom God has called me to be. I want to appreciate you. Thank you very much. So I thank God for the testimonies also, for the proof of the ministry. God has actually proven himself. So when God calls us, he has something in mind he wants to do. So we are not the one doing the work. It's just for us to obey. So I thank God that I obeyed, because everything in the mind of God that I wanted to do when he called me, I'm seeing God doing them. So, and I give God all the glory. And I know that another 5 years is going to be great for greater glory. Thank you for coming. God bless you.
Wow. I've never seen someone who puts all without even expecting anything back in the ministry. It's something that fascinates me about her. You know, when it comes to the issue of marriage, people becoming happy in their marriage. She goes for it without even counting the cost. And I think it's a beautiful thing, and that's why I love her more. When she comes with things like that, I say, let's go for it. I'll just be thinking, this amount. But she goes for it. And when she's sure God is in it, she doesn't even count the cost again. I love you for that. Keep doing the good work. God bless you.
Thank you very much for coming. I'm blessed today because we have many ministers of God in our midst. And I believe it is God that has actually arranged it to be. So I said it in my message. Please don't just think this is just another extraordinary love dinner. This night, God is going to visit every home.
Amen.
And God is going to divinely connect as many singles that are trusting God today. In the name of Jesus.
Amen.
So please, I want us to really, really be sensitive and also be expectant. Because as you dance, it's Holy Ghost dance. Just believe me. As you are dancing with your husband, he's seeing you with another high. And we have some packages today. We have some surprises. Some husbands have surprises for their wives. So just as soon as we dance, then we begin to unfold what we have for today. Yes. But by the time we end this meeting, you will thank God that you came. Thank you very much.